All right, fellas, this will be the Week 12 recap video. So jumping into the GOAT and the WOT here. The GOAT for this week was Grayson's team, scoring 176 points. Could have had an even bigger week if Baker Mayfield was able to stay healthy. But 58 points out of Jahmyr Gibbs and just solid performances throughout the rest of his lineup. The WOT for this week and the third week in a row is Joe's team, putting up 82 points. Just a rough week for his squad and really just needs to get those guys on his bench in his lineup to get going in the right direction. Looking at the matchup results in that first matchup, Team Eliadarani takes down Mahomes Magic Show. Already touched on Grayson's team, but for my team, just not enough to take down the high score for the week. Solid game out of free agency pickup Michael Wilson, but just not enough to come out with the win. In that second matchup, Maga Kitchens takes down one of the owners of all time. Nice name change there for Sam. For Cal's team, Jackson Smith-Njigba looks like the offensive player of the year. The rest of his lineup has really taken a step back recently. And for Sam's team, he got 2 points out of his starting running back, so just not going to cut it. Looking to play spoiler to finish out the season here for Sam. In that third matchup, TaylorMade takes down Lisan Al-Gaib, already touched on Joe's team. And for Alex's team, just a rough game out of Josh Allen and Jonathan Taylor. Not super worried with Alex's team. He's still able to come out of there with a win and is in a nice spot in the standings. In that fourth matchup, IHOP Challenge takes down I Have Given Up. And for Tim's team, when they lock in, they're really, really good. And just a matter of consistency and to see if Tim makes a run here. And then for Kerr's team, great game out of Dak Prescott, but didn't get much help out of the rest of his lineup. In that fifth matchup, Big Papa takes down Colt 45s. For Kluss's team, great game out of Matthew Stafford, and got the Emmanuel Wilson free agency pickup that hit pretty well. And then for Colt's team, missing a lot of starters in this game, both his Dolphins skill players and Marvin Harrison Jr. is still out, so Colt will be looking to rebound next week. Looking at the standings here, all 9 teams from last week are still in it going into this week. It's still super close, so I can't really say anything definitively, but I believe that those bottom 3 teams that are still in it, Tim's team, Joe's team, and Kerr's team, I really think that if those guys are going to be able to make the playoffs, they're probably going to have to win out. They just don't have the points for to really win any tiebreakers if Colt 45s or Team Eliadarani goes 1-1 in these last 2 games. So, like I said, we just really got to play these games to see how things will shake out. Looking at the upcoming matchups here, kind of a similar note. It's crunch time. You just got to win games. If you're up the top, you're fighting for a bye. If you're at the bottom, you're just fighting to get into the playoffs here. So I know it was a bit of a shorter video this week, no waivers because it's coming out on a Tuesday, but the next video will be the recap video next week, and that's all I really got. So thank you guys.
Let's get straight to it. On my mama, we lit.